I think now is a really important time to think about inequality because it touches on many issues that are of concern right now. Inequality has been linked to the rise of populism and the far right in the UK but also in Europe, but we still don't really understand the processes by which that connection between inequality and populism plays out. There are a lot of assumptions, I think, in that discussion, and we need to understand a bit more what the actual patterns are. There's increasing concerns about gender inequalities, and this review will, for example, be able to think more carefully and shed greater light on how gender inequalities arise, how they're sustained, and what we might do about them. I think in relation to gender inequalities, it's very important that the review thinks about it in a life course perspective. So we know that many of the divergences in economic outcomes between men and women start after women start a family. So we need to understand more about how that arises, whether it's changing across different generations of women, and how we can ensure more equality between men and women in the family. But the life course also means looking at inequalities right back into childhood, about how girls and boys develop different expectations and aspirations about what they will do in adult life, about their occupations, about family life, about the persistence of gender norms in shaping outcomes for men and women. My aspirations for the review is that it will really establish a very strong evidence base on inequality in the UK, and that it will place that within the wider context. We'll understand more about how the UK is similar to and different from other countries, other comparable countries in Europe, for example.